Hi guys, my name is Bologna. Welcome if you are new with us. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today is the week of Valentine's Day, and it's just crazy to think about. We are here, and honestly, it's wonderful to be here. It is really wonderful. If you guys see this little camera pack, mic pack, I am trying out my mics to try to get them all set before we leave for Florida. So if the audio is different or if things are just a little different this week, that's why. I'm just trying to get things set up so before I leave. But it is the week of Valentine's Day. And I don't know about you guys, but Valentine's Day is always really exciting for me. I am single, and I have been single for most of the Valentine's days in my life. However, Valentine's Day is the one day where I make it very much about me. So this is kind of your reminder to treat yourself. If you are single, if you have a partner, great. Love that. So happy for you. I hope you go out and you have a great time and you do whatever makes the two of you really happy. If you are single, this is your reminder to please take care of yourself. Take yourself out on a solo date. You deserve that. Take yourself out and do literally whatever you want. For me, personally, I work this year. So I'm probably just going to come home from work, make myself a nice dinner, pour myself a nice glass, and just have a really fun night in and just make it really fun and not special, but take a second to appreciate myself. I am a lover. I am such a lover. I am a hopeless romantic, and I'm an Aries. When I love hard, so I fall even harder. And, for me, it's really important to take that moment and just say that I love, and I can appreciate it for what it is. Also, I get that, a lot of people don't really like Valentine's Day, or it's not really a holiday that they celebrate. And, for me, Valentine's Day has had a lot of connotations. I've had some, crazy stuff happen to me over the years around Valentine's Day. And, I just don't think we have to be so negative on it. Here's the thing. I'm single, but, I'm not bitter. I don't know. I am so happy for everyone else who is in a really truly happy, great relationship. I don't need that right now. That's not what I am in this period of my life where I just feel really good and I am so proud of myself. I've been reading this book and I've talked a little bit about it on the podcast. It's called Getting Naked Again. And it is a really great book. It's really interesting too because it's a book written specifically to older women who are either divorced or widowed. And I just think it brings such an interesting perspective. And for me right now, I think it's really important for me to take this time and casually date is okay. I kind of just want to casually date people and get to know people. And that's really wonderful because I'm not putting any expectations on anyone else. I don't expect anything from anyone else. And I don't want anyone to expect anything from me. Because at this point in my life, I just I can't give somebody something. You know what I mean? I can't give somebody my all. Because I'm way too busy living my life. I am way too busy making my career. I just feel so good lately. And I am so proud of me for that. And I am so proud of you for that. For me, this is going to be a solo date in on Valentine's Day. And I'm so excited. I'm probably going to make pizza. Last year I did a heart-shaped pizza. And I might do that again because I'm such a little sucker. I really wanted to throw a Valentine's Day party, but I didn't plan it in advance. So it would have been today, and then I had a doctor's appointment because, I've been sick again, but we're getting that fixed. But it's just been a mess. But I would really like to host a Valentine's Day party next year. I think that would be really fun. Also, I have been yearning to go to an art museum, just like yearning. So I think I'm gonna take myself on a date this week and just like do that. Like, I just feel like that's gonna be really fun. Especially like I feel like there's a lot of stress right now. And also, like, right, the pressure of this holiday for most people is like, oh my god, it's just daunting. But it's like, just remember that there is no pressure, and that's okay. It's okay. If you want to go out on a date, go out on a date. I hope you have such a good time. But, like, there is no pressure. You don't have to be with anyone else. Like, we're all on our own timeline. My timeline is completely different than X, Y, and Z. You know, everybody has their own pace, and it doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong or like your life is slower than everyone else's. It's like we're going at our own speed, you know? Like, I feel like I'm meant to kind of like figure out my career and like figure out me. Like, that's really important to me. I want to know who I am so I can like authentically be me, you know? And I am a human. I am going to change over time. And, you know, that's not something that anyone else can control. It's me. Because I need the space to be human. And that's not a bad thing. And I'm not asking too much. And I won't settle for less. And that's okay. I'll compromise. I have no problem compromising. And I am so excited that I get to live in this moment right now where I just truly get to meet so many awesome people. And like, I just have the opportunity to kind of like do whatever. Like, I think casual dating also has its like, I think we live in this world, right? Where there's so much pressure on us, especially like I was somebody who was raised a woman. There is so much pressure on women specifically to like settle down and find a partner ASAP. Like, that's like what we're taught. Like, it's kind of like, okay, you congratulations, you just turned 20, you get married and you have some kids. And it's just like crazy. Where it's like, I don't want that. Like, I think for me this is something that's crazy, but like my mother already had a child at my age currently. And that's crazy to me. And like, you know, I am somebody who like I don't think I want kids ever. And that's okay. And if I did want kids, I'd probably adopt them. And that's okay because like that's my choice. You know, and I think everybody has the right to like choice with their body. And it's like I just think it's really important to live and exist and be yourself and live truly. You know, I think we are always going to live in a world where self-acceptance is not the forefront of society. And I think we are always going to live in a world where like if you are different, like society is going to have its own problems with you. But I don't ever want that to scare me away. I want to live every day as the truest, most authentic version of myself. And that is not something that I can ever put down or stop. So I guess for me this year, Valentine's Day is more about me and my self-worth and my self-love and my like little date. Like, I think it's just an important day where I take that time for myself. You know, I think sometimes we live in such a busy world that we forget just how important we are. And you are so important. And you deserve that time more than anyone else. Everybody deserves that time. It's also like not a competition. Like, we all deserve that. Like, plur is something that's very important to me. Peace, love, unity, and respect, brother. Peace, love, unity, and respect. Like, I just think that's something I want to see more in the world. And like, I just like, I love everybody. I think we're all amazing people doing things with kindness. And that's what makes us like really good humans. And that's like really important. Makes us good people. And I want to be better in society. And I think especially in the world we live in, and our concept with technology, it's really important that we truly get out there. You know, people hate on Gen Z. And like, I just think there's a lot of misunderstanding, but I think that can be said for almost every generation. And I think it's just really important to remind ourselves that everyone is just living life for the first time, and most of us are just trying our best. And I don't know about you guys, but I want to work to become the best version of myself each and every day. Also, little lore drop that I was not going to share. I got engaged on a Valentine's Day. But if you want to hear more about that, check out the podcast. I love you all so much. I hope you have such a good Valentine's Day. And honestly, truly, remember to take the time for yourself because you deserve it. I love you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye.